Welcome to day 7 of our 7-day copywriting challenge. Wow, we made it. We made it. Congratulations. Okay. 7 days ago, some of us probably did not even know what copywriting was. And now we've learned the fundamentals, we've practiced writing, we've explored psychology, we've learned how AI can assist us, and we've started building a portfolio, and we've learned how to start looking for clients. So today we are going to zoom out, okay? Because learning a skill is one thing, and knowing what you can actually do with that skill is another thing. Today we are going to talk about 4 ways you can turn your digital skills into income. And I want you to pay attention because copywriting can fit into almost every one of them. Okay? Before we talk about making money, I want us to clear up something here. Learning a digital skill does not automatically mean you will make money from it. You can watch 50 courses, you can collect certificates, you can save hundreds of videos, but if you never practice that skill, solve a problem, create value, put yourself out in front of people who need that value, nothing will happen. You will not make that money. Okay? Think about the journey. You learn the practice, you learn the skill, you practice it, you solve the problem with that skill, you create your value and monetize. You get monetized. Okay, you earn your money from it. But if you do not follow this structure, you are not going to earn money from it. It is not what do they call it? Fast success, or get rich quickly. Okay, you have to learn, you have to practice. There's not 2 ways about it. Okay, solve the problem, create value, and that is when you can eventually earn money from it. Okay, the first way is freelancing. This is probably the part we've talked about almost throughout our challenge. Freelancing simply means using a skill to provide a service for a client. As a copywriter, you could write a sales page, landing pages, website ads, social media ads, copy, ads, product description, even landing pages. Okay, a business has a communication problem. You have a skill that can help them solve that problem, and they pay you for that service, for the service that you rendered. That is freelancing. Okay, so the model is very simple: the skill, the service, the client, and payments. That is freelancing. Now I want to be honest with you about freelancing. Okay, learning copywriting does not mean clients will start looking for you, okay, automatically. Okay, you still have to find clients, put yourself out there, create opportunity for yourself. Don't wait for opportunity, don't wait for clients to look for you, because if you just sit down after learning this skill, you just sit down, cross your leg, and wait for a client to look for you. You're just going to waste your time. Okay, put yourself out there, find your clients. You need a skill. You need proof that you can use to showcase your skill, which is your portfolio. You need to know where potential clients are. We talked about this in the last lesson. Okay, the 6th lesson, clients outreach and acquisition. We talked about that. You also need to communicate with them, but you need to know how to communicate with them properly. Okay, that is where we spent day 5 building your portfolio, and day 6 talking about client acquisition. Because knowing how to write is only one part of becoming a freelance copywriter. You also need to know how to take your skill to the market. Are you communicating? The second part is content monetization, and this one is particularly interesting because you don't always have to sell your time directly to clients. You can create your content. Your content can educate, it can entertain, it can solve problems, it can inspire. As you consistently create useful content, you can build an audience. Okay, mark that word, consistently. Okay, not the one that you post 1 week and you end of the day, after posting one particular video or content, like for today, you post a video today, before you will not start posting is next month. When I mean posting content monetization, you have to be consistent. Okay, be consistent. Then that audience can create opportunities for products, services, sponsorship, affiliate offers. People might come and meet you. Okay, please, can you advertise this for me? okay, digital products, and other forms of monetization. So the basic journey is content, audience, trust, offer, and income. But there is something important here, okay? Sometimes we underestimate what we already know. You ask yourself, what do people come to me for? What question do people ask me? What problems have I learned and how can I solve it? What experience can I teach from? That knowledge can become content. Okay? And if your content consistently help the right people, it can become an asset. You don't need to become an influencer overnight. Okay, there is no one. See, when you're doing something legal like this, okay, there is no overnight success. Okay, it takes time. You have to build up. Okay, to become successful, to be at the top, you have to build up. This is not an illegal something that you just do film like magic and you start making money. No, it takes time, consistency. Okay, you need to become useful to a specific audience for this content and content monetization. Okay, now please remember this: followers do not automatically mean you have income, or should I say followers does not or is not equals to income. Okay, it is not equals to income. You don't need 1 million followers before you can make money online. What matter is relevant audience, trust, and valuable offer. Imagine you have 1,000 people following you, and those 1,000 people genuinely care about what you teach. That can be more valuable than having 100,000 followers who don't care about what you offer. So don't be obsessed over vanity metrics or metrics. Okay, build relevance and trust. Okay, let your audience trust you. The third part is affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is another way you can monetize without creating your own products from the scratch. You promote another company's product or another creator's product or service using your unique affiliate link. If someone makes a qualifying purchase through your link, you may earn a commission according to the affiliate program terms. The basic model here is you promote someone's product, your customer buys the product, and you earn your commission. But please don't misunderstand affiliate marketing. It is not simply about talking and taking a link and dropping it everywhere. Okay? For affiliate marketing to work, you still need attention. People have to notice you. You need trust. You need a reason to believe your recommendation. You need relevant product. The product should actually make sense for audience. Okay, you need persuasive communication. That is why you learned copywriting, and this is where like I said, this is where your copywriting skill becomes extremely useful. Because if you know how to communicate value, if you know how to understand an audience, write a compelling content, and create call to actions, you already have a valuable skill that can support affiliate marketing. Think about what you can create. Okay, product reviews, promotional posts, emails, landing pages, social media content, video scripts, call to action. All this can benefit from a good copywriting. Okay, so don't think of every digital skill as a separate island. You need copywriting to become an affiliate marketer. You need copywriting to become a content creator. You need copywriting to become a freelancer. Okay, copywriting can become a tool inside your larger digital marketing strategy. Are you following me? The fourth part is creating and selling your own digital products and services. And this is where things become really interesting. Instead of selling your time, you can package your own knowledge or expertise into something people can buy. Okay, for example, you can create an ebook, a template, a guide, a course, workshop, membership, coaching, consulting, or even your freelance services. Okay, the goal is to take something you know or something that you can do and turn it into an offer that solves a problem. Okay, let me give you a very simple way to think about this. Okay, knowledge to ebook. You can use your knowledge to create your course. You can use your knowledge to create the workshop. Your skills, you can use your skill, your knowledge to create service. Okay, experience, mentorship. Okay, you don't necessarily need to know everything. You need to know something useful enough to solve a specific problem for a specific person. And that is actually one of the ways I have built the resources I am sharing with you today. I will be sharing with you today. Okay, so now you have the four paths. You have the four paths. One is freelancing, you sell your skill. Two, content monetization, you build an audience and monetize your content. Three, affiliate marketing, you promote relevant products and earn commission. Then four, digital products and services, you create your own solutions and you sell them. Okay, I want you to notice something here. You don't necessarily have to choose only one forever, but please don't make a mistake of trying to do everything at once. This is where many beginners get stuck. Today they want to become a copywriter. Tomorrow they want to do they want to venture into affiliate marketing. The next week they want to start YouTube automation or what? Then they want to create an ebook. Then next month they want to become a coach. And eventually they are doing 5 things badly instead of doing one thing well. Focus first, diversify later. Start with one skill, then one audience, then one offer, then one monetization part. Build a foundation before you start adding more. As a beginner, build a foundation before you start adding more. Okay, now let us bring this back to what we have been learning for the past 7 days. Where does copywriting fit into all of this? Freelancing, like I have been repeating this already. Freelancing, you can sell copywriting as a service. Content monetization, you can use persuasive writing to create a better content and offer. Affiliate marketing, you can use your copywriting skill to communicate product value and encourage action. For your digital product, you can use your copywriting to market and sell your own products. So copywriting is not just writing words, it is a marketing skill, and that is why I wanted you to learn it. It is a marketing skill. Now let's look at how far we've come. Day one, we started with introduction with copywriting. You learned what copywriting actually is. Day two, headlines, hooks, and CTA. You started writing your headlines, learn how to write headlines, hooks, and CTA. Your copywriting psychology. Day three, we learned to think about the person you're writing for. Day four, AI for copywriters. We've learned how to use AI tools without allowing it to replace your thinking. Day four, portfolio building. You started building your proof of your skill, or creating proof for your skills or of your skills. Day six is getting clients. You learn how to take that skill to the market. And day seven, monetization. You are seeing how copywriting can fit into a big digital income ecosystem. That is a lot to cover in 7 days. But I also want to be very honest with you. 7 days cannot turn you into an expert copywriter. Okay? And that is okay. That was never the promise of this challenge. The purpose was to give you a foundation, practical experience, direction, and importantly, a starting point. What you do after this challenge is what matters. Depends on you, because information doesn't create transformation by itself. Application does. You have to practice, you have to make mistakes, you have to improve, you have to keep writing, you have to keep learning, and eventually you become better. Okay? Some of you may be thinking, okay, now I've learned the basics or the basic, what do I do next? And that is exactly why I created Copywriting to Cash Academy. The free challenge gave you the foundation, but if you want structured learning, practical applications, deeper training and guidance, that is what the academy is for. Okay? Inside the academy, we will go deeper into copywriting foundation, persuasion, psychology, copywriting frameworks, social media ad copy and social media copy. We're going to learn how to write social media copy, learn how to write a sales copy, a long sales copy, a website copy, email copies. We are also going to learn how to analyze sales pages, portfolio building. We are also going to learn inside this academy, this Copywriting to Cash Academy, this mentorship class. We are also going to learn how to optimize our Upwork account, how to get job, how to look for a job on LinkedIn, how to find your clients, cold outreach, okay, and pricing, and how to price your clients, how to price your clients, and other benefits. Okay, the bonuses. The bonuses for this academy, you are going to also learn how to create your own ebook, how to create your own digital product, and how to sell it. Okay, there's also going to be a challenge, a copy challenge that we are going to do. Okay, copy challenge we are going to do, where you are going to be able to push yourself out to the social world so people can see you. You are going to have access to community. You're going to learn how to build a landing pages. You're going to learn how to build a website portfolio. All this is inside this academy, this mentorship class. Okay, and the juicy part is it is a self-paced course. You can learn it at your own pace. You can go back to the lesson whenever you need to. The goal isn't just to give you more information, it is to help you develop the skill and learn how to apply it. Okay, the price is 7,500 naira for early birds. The main tuition is 45,000 naira. So 7,500 naira for early birds. The time is it has a limited time. Okay, after some time the price goes back to the main tuition fee. It's 45,000 naira. Okay, I'll be dropping the account details in the comment section so you can make your payment and send a proof to the WhatsApp number you're seeing on your screen. Okay, send a proof to the WhatsApp number you're seeing on your screen so you join the academy. Okay, if you have enjoyed these 7 days and you want to, and you know you want to take this seriously, I'll tell you how to join at the end. I'm going to give you a link. Okay, after your payments, after you send your proof, you're going to have access to your student portal where you're going to watch everything from module 1 to module 5. Okay, now and if you are someone who prefers to learn independently, you want to learn on your own, I also created resources that can help you continue learning after this challenge. Okay, the first is the psychology of copywriting. If you have enjoyed day 3 and you want to go deeper into understanding people, persuasion, emotion, desires, and the psychology behind effective copies, then this book is for you. Okay, inside this book there is you are going to see type of headlines, okay, and examples, type of hooks, an example, type of CTAs. You're going to see the headline templates that you can use to write your copies. You're going to see the headline template that you can use to write your copies. Then the copywriting frameworks and how to use them. Everything is inside this book. Everything is inside this book. Okay, so the second resources is the content monetization system. This one is for anyone who wants to understand how content can become more than something you simply post. Okay, and how you can build systems around your content and how to create opportunities to monetize your content. Okay, this ebook is for you. Okay, but the juicy part of this ebook is that it is for free. I'll be giving it to those that have been participating from day 1 to day 7. Those that have been submitting their assignments, only those people will have access to this ebook for free. I'm not charging you for this ebook. It is for free. Okay. The first ebook here is just for 35. Just for 35. So you can just, I'm going to drop the link in the WhatsApp group. You can place your order. It is downloadable, so you can place your order, then you download your book, then you use it. But this one, I'm giving it as a gift for those that have been participating. Okay. Then the third resources that I would like you to have is the affiliate marketing system. This one is for those that want to, if you want to venture into affiliate marketing, okay? If you want to venture into affiliate marketing, this book is for you, okay? It is going for 4,000 naira. If you want to venture into affiliate marketing, I'll recommend this book for you. This book is going to give you a heads up about affiliate marketing, how to start and what to do and what not to do. Okay, I'm also going to be dropping the link in the WhatsApp group so you can make your purchase. Okay, if you still want me to drop it, if you need the book, you can also message me or write it in the comment section that you need the book, that you would like to purchase the book. Okay, write it in the comment section that I would like to purchase the book. How can I purchase the book? Then I'll drop the link for you. Before we finish, I want you to think about where you started. 7 days ago, you may have been asking, what exactly is copywriting? Today, you understand what copywriting is, how to write, why why psychology matters, okay, how AI can assist you, build your proof, and start looking for clients, and different ways you can monetize a digital skill. That progress alone, that is progress, okay? That is progress. Remember, this challenge is not the destination, it is the beginning. Okay, so before you leave this challenge, I want you to answer 3 questions. Number 1, what skill am I going to develop? Number 2, who am I going to use this skill to help? Number 3, how am I going to monetize it? Don't just answer these questions in your head, write them down, and then choose one action you are going to take within the next 7 days. Maybe it's creating your portfolio piece, maybe it's applying for your first job, maybe it's sending your first speech, maybe it's creating your first piece of content, maybe it is enrolling for further training. Whatever it is, just take action, because I don't want this challenge to end when the video ends. Okay, so we have reached the end of our copywriting challenge. We have reached the end of our copywriting challenge, and honestly, I want to thank everyone who showed up, who watched the lesson, asked questions, who completed assignments, and stayed with me throughout the 7 days. But now, you have made a decision. You have a decision to make. You have a decision to make. You can take what you've learned and continue practicing on your own, or if you know you learn better with structure, practical training, resources, and guidance, you can take the next step with me inside Copywriting to Cash Academy. Okay, like I said, the academy is a 30-day self-paced course. Okay, and I forgot to mention this. In that academy, when you join the academy, you're also going to have access to all the free books. All the 3 ebooks that I just showed you, you're going to have access to them for free. Okay, that is another bonus in that challenge, in that academy also. So the free challenge gave you the map. The academy is designed to help you walk through the journey. Okay, if you are ready to continue, enrollment is open. And remember, you don't need to know everything before you start. You just need to decide that you are willing to keep learning, practicing, and improving. Thank you for being part of this challenge, and congratulations on completing the 7 days copywriting challenge. This is not the end, like I said. This is your starting point. So, bye for now.